over the arm, sometimes it's under the arm, sometimes it's from the front side, okay, and sometimes it's over the front side, okay. Certain ones are better than others, but remember, it's not in self-defense, you're fighting in. So, let's do from behind, okay. Your arms are down and he comes up and goes around your arm. Okay. First thing you guys are going to do is you're going to sit. You're going to sit straight down. Okay. Don't sit and lean forward. Just sit straight down. Okay. A lot of people will flare their elbows up. That's okay. As I sit, this outside leg needs to just step just a little bit. Okay. Because I need to clear room for me to step behind. Hold that down. Okay. So Daniel's here. I sit. Okay. As I sit, I step just a little bit. I step behind him so my leg is right on his thigh so I can rock him. Okay? You're not picking him up, you're just rocking him on your leg. Okay? Same thing, other side. He's here. I sit, take that baby step, step around. When I step around it, okay, I'm also using this elbow. Okay? Just here. Yeah, right there. If you want to swing him up, drop him. You guys got it? All it is here, whichever way you have to go, move. Step behind. You guys got it? On three. 1, 2. Same thing, except under your arm. Okay? If he's under his arm, first thing I have to do is I have to make him put my weight on. Okay? So remember, when I'm here, the heavier I am, see how hard it is for him to hold me up? People's mistake is they either lean back. You have to drop your weight enough, okay? And lean your shoulders back just enough. Okay? So he's holding your weight. But also, so if he lets go, like, oh yeah, then you're not going to fall back or just sit down. Okay? So we're here. He's got this look. Sit, lean back just a little bit with your head and your shoulders. Trap his elbow. This part of your arm, shoot back. Which elbow do you trap? Whichever hand's on top. See how his hand's on top? Okay? Trap the elbow. Still lean back. Look, I start rolling the thumb. Okay? Hip it. Lock it on. Okay. And from here, there we go. Okay. And he finishes. Okay. So he's under, look, immediately, sag. Okay. Sag, get your shoulders on him, your head back a little bit. Identify the top hand. Okay. Isolate the arm. Start rolling. Lock this on before you step. Okay. And yes, you can step either way. Outside and around. Okay. Or you can pull him. You move back. Okay? Then it's easy to drop the arm and take it back. On three. 1, 2. The one thing you have to worry about when someone bear hugs you, right, is them picking you up. Okay? Generally, when they come under, what's going to happen? They're not just going to pick you up in a square stance. Okay? They're going to drive one leg big, drop, and they're going to try and pick you up. Okay? The easiest way to stop this, and generally, whichever hand is on top is the leg that they're going to drive at. Okay? But what happens here is if Dano feels that leg step in, okay, and feels me load up my hips, as I go up, he's going to hook the outside of my leg. Okay? That stops everything. Okay? I have to hold him, right? So I'm still holding his weight, just like when he was sagging. Now he attacks the arm, same as before, and then when he drops, the leg's already. Okay? So if he steps in to pick you up, immediately, so we go here, boom, and he feels it, boom. That's what you need to do. While he's holding, you start feeling that top hand off, lock it on, circle all around. Try to pick each other up and on three. 1, 2. That feels when someone grabs you from behind. Okay? But if they grab you from the front, okay? If they come over your arm, okay? Okay? It doesn't matter. This is double underhooks for me, okay? So you have two options here, okay? You can turn your lower body if you can and get your hips all the way through, and as you do, look, my hands just rotate, and you can throw them right into a hip turn. Or, okay, you can do the same thing, except step to the side first, okay? And then from here, you can step all the way through, rear trip take count, whatever you guys want. Okay? So, if he goes over your arms, you already have double under, okay? So it's just a matter of, can you rock him, hips through, and launch him, or You want to get to the side. He comes over the arm. Okay. Elbows just flare up. Okay. Boom. And you circle around. Okay. And then you either have your throw in the front. Number one. Okay. He comes over. Hey, look, I'm just turning him like a big steering wheel. If I can do that, I can usually send my hip. Okay. If I can, or it's really tight, elbows up, you go to the side. And look. You can do the same thing, just with the other side. You guys got it? On three. 1, 2. Alright, so he's over your arms from the front, it's easy. You have your double under your strike. Okay? But if he's under your arms, okay, he's got two options. Okay? He can have a low clinch, okay? Or he can have a high elbows up Greco clinch. Okay? Elbows up. Okay. With his elbows up, it prevents me from getting my hands. Okay? Go back to a low clinch. From a low clinch, same as before. Look, he takes this. I sit straight down and I sag just a little bit back. Okay, we're here. I sit straight down and now I sag into him. Same direction. Okay? Hold that tight. Okay. My goal on the first one, okay, is after I sag and I put some weight on the shoulder, my head's up against his head, I grab my hands together and I just S-grip. Okay? And then you start straightening your arms out. See how his hands just popped? Okay? At the same time, you start taking baby steps back. Don't make the mistake, because everybody rushes it, and they start stepping back and they try to do it from here. You just got stronger right now. Okay? I'm not going to be able to pop it if I step in like that. I keep my hips square. Here. There's another reason you want to do that, because if we're here, and I sag and I start going back, once I'm here, I can go right into down. Okay? I can do whatever I need to him, because my hips are already set for action. Okay? So if you step way back, you got to step way back forward. He comes under your arm, sag, okay? S-grip, start walking back until it pops off. Now, from here, okay? No look deep, grab his tricep. Okay? Use your bicep. Look, we're using our bicep. Now I'm going to use it to hand off that arm. Okay? You have two options here. Okay? If he doesn't take the arm back, grab the back of his head and just spiral him down. Okay? Same thing. Sag. S-grip. Okay. Straighten your arms and drop your weight down and that tricep off. Okay. If you can hold it nice and tight, just grab the back of his head and you're going to turn his whole body from there. If you get here and he postures up and pulls his arm back, you go right back in your pummel. And everything else. Okay? So either the arm gets trapped or he pulls it out. And you have two options either way. Okay? This is for a low clinch. So guys who's here. Okay? Daniel's going to sag. Let's grip his hand. And he's going to hand it off. And then first one, you're just going to drive the head down, lift. All right, guys. On three. 1, 2. Now Daniel is the master of Greco rolling. I mean wrestling. Might have to bleep that out. Okay, so he keeps his elbows up. It's like mandatory to do a lot of people up against a cage or a wall. Okay? If your elbows get up, look, I can't escalate. Right? No matter how much I sag, especially if he's bigger and stronger than me, can't escalate. What I can do is make him look the way he's already looking. Okay? So look, I always have one end. Don't try to put this one up. Just go on the top of his head. Okay? Use your head, drive his head away a little bit. We're still sagging, getting heavy. Now, once I get my first hand on, okay? Second hand comes on, I'm just going to push his head back over his heel. Notice I didn't walk back a lot. I didn't take one big step. Okay? Just two little steps because I need to be able to come right back. Okay? So if he gets a high clinch, whichever way he's looking, push his head with your head, put your first hand in, and look. I'm using my head to support everything. Then I come here. I push his head back just until I feel his arms pop. Okay? Then it's here, or if he steps back far with this leg, sayonara. You guys got it? On three. 1, 2. All right, guys. Let's just do 2 more things. Let's do 2-hand chokes, push standing, and then up against the wall. Favorite part of the day, Dano. Okay. So, freestanding chokes are relatively easy to do. Okay. Dano, choke you, man. Come get some, Peruvian. Come on. Okay. Grab these hands. Okay. Remember, if he's actually trying to drive his thumbs in, it means his 4 fingers are spreading apart. Right? So unless he's Shaq, that's going to be hard to do. Okay. Your hands, elbows in, not elbows out. You just create shells. Okay. So go ahead, hold on a second. Okay. I go back. Okay. Hold these where they are. I step back. And then here's your option for grappling. Okay. With these grips, you push this arm across his face. Step through with your hips. Make sure you let go of his hands. Yeah, I thought about holding on. Okay, so if he's choking me, okay, and if you guys want, just load up on that one. Step back, and look, I step forward, and I step, okay? Once this is here, no one likes to elbow up, you might start to put down like where I am. I can load him up, right? Put him back, so you don't have to throw, okay? Option 2, okay? Same thing, okay? Whichever arm you push across, switch, and you can throw it in the end. Okay? Whichever one you want. Okay? Most important, okay? Whichever way I go, I don't want him looking at me. Boom. Hold this hand, well, lock it in space, step this one across. Okay? This one, my hip follows, clamp everything together, squat, load him up. You guys got it? Okay? And then if you want to hit him, okay, shove, step back, okay. Whichever way I want to hit him, look, if I push this one across, boom. If I push this one across, step, boom. Okay, don't get too hung up on the knees. Throws more important. On 3, 1, 2. Everybody's gonna have to find a piece of wall or cage to get a rake choked against. Come on, everybody surround. It'll be fun. Okay, so Daniel's here, so the last one doesn't work, right? I can't grab these hands and back up because there's a wall behind it. So I gotta break these grips in a different way, okay? So look, I still have my hands. I don't have to worry about him punching me here, okay? But I still need to break his base and control movement. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna lock his wrist, okay? I'm gonna lock his wrist on this side. And then I'm gonna use this side where my elbow is right on top of his arm to break him down, okay? If it's a big guy, you can use this hand as a power assist to break him down. Your goal on this side is to break that off the carotid so he's not choking me. Okay? So I'm here. 1, okay, 2, or 2 with the power assist. Then this hand comes out. Look, it comes over the top and it knocks the other hand on my neck off. Okay? If you want, once you guys get here, you can throw a little face push in or whatever. Okay? But look, once I'm here, I've got good control. And I know Dano's next reaction, okay? The next reaction, he's not gonna stay looking that way. Good choke. Okay, here, 1, okay? Once I come over here, I've got both of his arms. Then go 1, 2. See how he squared up his head? Boom. Go right into your guillotines, okay? 10 finger, so Garcia, regular. Or just steer him and get yourself off, okay? Like the Macarena. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. This one comes over and clears the other side of my neck. And look, you can hit him on this way, but in reality, you're using your elbow to guide his head. And I'm not letting go of his hands until I have you all the way down. Then you guys can go or okay. You guys can do it along that wall. Everybody go find a spot. On 3. 1, 2.